Some nerve you have to break up my lonely and tell me you want me. How dare you march into my heart? Oh, how rude of you to ruin my miserable and tell me I'm beautiful.
Hey, so I am outside. If you can see my window, it's my bedroom window. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm sick of saying actually. I never get to actually use my patio, so tonight it feels quite good. I got off, and of course, as the summertime approaches, it doesn't get as dark as fast. So, yeah. So at the moment, I am going through videos, making sure that the tags are right, making sure that the description box is filled. Because I just realized the vlog I did for the beginning of the year for New Year's, I didn't put the description, nor did I do any tags. What was I doing? What was I doing, you guys? And nobody commented. Nobody said, hey, no description. That's okay. I guess you guys are like, oh, we'll go to another video. We'll go to another one. So I'm gonna set you guys down. I wanted to bring the tripod out here, but I thought that'd be kind of weird. My neighbors probably be like, what is she doing? What is she doing? So I just uploaded all the memory cards onto my computer. So I need to go through all those videos. Guys, I feel like I have not stopped editing in months. And now I'm just on a rampage of actual videos. But you guys know, if you want to keep up with my day-to-day, present day, because you guys know I'm going back a couple months because I have not been editing and uploading, which is primarily my fault. Downside to living close to the airport, you hear the planes all day. So yeah, so I gotta do these right. And the downside about tags is I usually already have a list of tags that I need to do for the video, and then I forget them. So I have gotten on the rampage of actually writing them down with the video. So that's what I'm gonna do. So now I have, thank you, babe. So now I actually have what is it called? Now I know what goes on every video. Like, there's times where I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna link that down below, and I forget to link it until I watch it back, or somebody asks in the comments like, hey, did you forget? And I'm like, yeah. So I'm gonna edit these videos, go through the videos that are up now on the channel, go up through them and do it that way, and then do everything. So I do want to address one thing, is that I did rename the vlogs to Living with the Longs. No, me and Sammy are not married yet, but I don't feel like changing it. I guess it'd be a nice little cute little change over, so maybe. But the only thing is, if I change to Living with SNL, those are Sammy's initials, but those are the first initial of our last name. So we'll see. I think I may change over to Living with the Longs once we're married. Maybe. We will see. If I leave it, I'd rather leave it, because that's what it's like. We're practically married as it is, so we'll see. He just gotta go ahead and put that ring on there, because as long as he don't, guess who's gonna play? No, I'm just kidding. That's mean. So I'm gonna do this. My best friend's a nut. As I'm looking at this vlog and the thumbnail, I'm like, oh my god. So you guys, I will be back. Guys, so I don't know how well you guys can actually see me. You guys can see me quite well. We're sitting outside and we just have the porch light on. But as soon as I can get this to focus, you guys recording so that I can now upload you. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm ready to go sleep now. But babe made dinner. We had salad, and he grilled some chicken. Well, he baked chicken, which is nice. It's healthier. Sorry if you can hear my neighbors upstairs. But we're just chilling outside. It's gotten dark. Like I said earlier, we don't actually get to use our patio very often, so now we do. As it starts to get warmer and warmer, and today was just really warm. It felt kind of good. I mean, you had to wear a hoodie. It was kind of chilly, but it just feels really good. The breeze. Plus, it was hot in the house from the oven being on, and babe was washing clothes, so the dryer, the oven, it got hot real quick. And it wasn't quite warm enough to turn on the AC, but it would have knocked kind of the heat out. We just sat outside. Oh, excuse me, not prop the door open. I'll probably either prop the fan in front of the door and just let the air run through, or let the heat run out. So Pup is out here. Look at him, he just chilling. He likes his paws. So that's all we're doing tonight. Babe was watching CW as I was editing video. This is number 4, vlog number 4. And then I do have my what's in my bag edited, so I may put those both up maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll do this one will go up tonight, and then tomorrow night I'll put up a what's in my bag, so then you guys get a different video other than me vlogging. You guys know it's so much easier to vlog because it's so much easier to pick up the camera to start talking than it is to set up the camera, set up the lighting, figure out what you need to do, figure out how long it needs to be, and all those editing goes into that. So baby, we ain't got no time. So, and then I also want to do I have lost some weight, which is nice because I'm starting to see it in my face. When I gain weight, I start to immediately see it in my face. But for my family, we a bunch of big bounded, no, we just fat. Runs in my family, but also high blood pressure and diabetes and cancer all run in my family. And I know by the time this vlog goes up, it will be past. But if you guys watched Blood, Sweat, and Heels, and you guys remember the lady, one of the ladies on there, her name was Daisy. I think, is it Newellen? I don't want to mess up her name. But I absolutely loved her. Her spirit, even when the show came back for the 2nd season and they were like, they announced that she, you know, she kind of announced that she had cancer. She just had a smile on her face, and you're like, you get this like life-altering, changing news, and you're just like, yep. And then that's what I love about her. But there's some people on this earth that I'm like, can we get Daisy back? I will trade Daisy for this dumbass, please. Probably the dumbass who tried to hit me on the way home. Be like, can I trade Daisy for this dummy? Like, switch them. Because I'd rather have somebody who has such a loving spirit, you know. And I'm sad that she didn't get to leave kind of like a legacy or a child behind, so that we still get that touch of her, you know. And my condolences go out to her family, her close friends, you know, everybody she touched, she ever worked with. Some of the people who watched the show and just knew her. She was so sweet. I would hope that one day I got to meet her, but unfortunately that was cut short. But she's still a positive, very, very positive person. We'll have all her, you know, her Instagram to kind of look back on, and we'll have the show to look back on and watch her. She was so full of life. It's so fun. So sad days. So yeah, you guys. But other than that, we're gonna go on that. We're probably gonna go in the house in a minute. And just watch a movie or two, and then I'm gonna get a shower and get to bed. It's about 8 o'clock, so it's getting there, and babe has to be at work in about less than 12 hours, and then I have to also be at work in a little more than 12 hours, so yay. But I want this video to get imported on my computer, so and I use, for those who want to know, and I'll put down in the description box too, I use Movie Maker. It's, like I said before in the earlier vlog, it's easier. It's kind of my way working up to like Final Cut Pro and all those fancy little editing softwares. So work with me, you guys, work with me. But I definitely will get this vlog started uploading tonight, so that tomorrow morning when I wake up, it's done. So I'll make sure that all my manufacturer, because before I would forget to plug the battery all the way in, make sure that line is all the way turned on. Yeah, make sure my computer doesn't sleep. That was me. When my computer would sleep and it wouldn't upload, I'd be like, dang, computer. So, but as soon as I turned it, as soon as I woke it up, it would start uploading again. So, and I think some people's computers do, like, it sleeps, but it still does activities on it. My computer be like, no, which I'm going to sleep too. So I'll make sure I do all of that tonight before I actually go to bed. So, but for the time being, it's gonna be me and babe. Me and babe. So, hey. So I hope you guys have a wonderful night. You guys can probably hear the airplanes. That's what happens when you live this close to the airport. I can't see you, you're kind of dark. You're a pirate now? Oh my god, you guys, when you see vlog number 4, the intro, you guys will probably laugh at that one. But we'll see. I don't know if we'll film an actual intro. A lot of people are filming like cute little intros, so I'm like, hey, maybe we will, so you guys kind of get us. So that's all for now. So see you guys a little later, or in the morning, probably in the morning. Bye. Hey you guys, so I don't know if this is a good angle or not for you guys to kind of see me, so I'm gonna try to check in my phone, and it looks like it is. So on the way to get Babe, was cooking dinner. Thank God he texted me when he did, because I was about to put the food in the oven and start grilling some of it on the stovetop. So I'm like, yay, you know, thank God you did what you did when you did it, because 2 minutes from now you'll be SOL, because I'll be like, homie, because he works a little further. I hate when I get my seatbelt stuck in the door frame. I guess I wouldn't have that problem if I put my seatbelt on when I got in the car, right? Makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah. So I don't like people riding next to me. Oh God, that drives me nuts, you guys. Like, I hate for people to ride next to me, because then they just ride, and it's like, okay, if this dumbass stops, or, you know, if the person on the left of me, you know, usually it's the wall, but like, where can I go? You ain't gonna trap me. And I have been where I've been in a situation like that, and actually they were like trying to play me, so I hit the person in front, and they all kind of get a break out of it. And the upside is, anybody, like, usually I ride people's ass if they're in my way, but this day I happened to like not be in a rush, didn't really care, and I was just kind of chilling. So I was just kind of cruising in the fast lane. Like, I was doing like 70 or 75, and this dumbass jumps in front of me. This idiot pulls next to me, and I'm like, I hate for people to ride next to me. Hate it. Our bumpers should not be, you know, being able to talk to each other and chit chat. No. For no reason. And then a dummy gets behind me, and they like kind of box me in. And I've heard about people doing this. I've heard about it, but I've never actually been a part of it, you know, where, you know, people actually do it to you. So, you know, I start cruising. They jump in front of me. Of course, I brake, and I'm just chilling, just relaxing. I'm like, hey, you know, there's a distance. So all of a sudden, there's nothing in front of this dude. He's driving an Audi, like, beautiful, like probably fresh off the rack. He has new plates on it, you know, it's looking nice. So I'm like, okay, you know, all of a sudden, nothing in front of him. He brakes. Like, I'm talking not brakes to slow down, I'm talking full on hits his brakes to stop in the middle of traffic. And I'm already slowing down, you know, I'm already nice little car length between us. And usually I'm literally, there's like a half a car length between us usually when I'm driving. But if you're in the fast lane, you're pissing me off, I'm usually riding your ass. So he just brakes. I stop. I'm already braking, because as soon as I see his brake lights, I start to put on my brakes. And all of a sudden, he brakes and he stops. So I stop, and I can't get over into the next lane because his buddy's like riding right next to me. So the dumbass behind me obviously assumed that he'd be able to jump over, and wouldn't, but he ran into the back of me. So I was like, yeah, dumbass, run into the back of me. So I already had my phone out, because I'm like, fuck, like, what is this dumbass doing? And I was getting ready to change the song, so I hurry up, flip to my camera, and as he pulls back, pulls from around me, and he just I take a picture of his license plates. I'm like, okay, if you're gonna take off, and the other two people, I hurried up and took a picture of their license plates. I'm like, yeah, if you're gonna get me, guess what, I'm gonna get your ass. So I got them. One, they did a hit and run. Like, you hit me, they didn't damage my car. Like, the HHR, honey, the amount of durability this car has is compared to no other. Like, this car, like, for him to be rolling the speed he was and hit the back of me, no damage. I think I got a scrape or something. I was like, okay, because I've heard these cars smash horribly, And I was like, okay. My car did nothing of the sort, so I don't know what kind of HHR you have, but mine didn't do that. Like, I was like, I got out, you know, I'm on the middle of the highway in the far left lane. I'm freaking out because I'm like, oh my God, my car just got fucking hit. And I get out and there's nothing. I'm like, so I had to, of course, call the police, put it on my insurance. You know, I called them and let them know, like, hey, my car just got hit. You know, the police officer gets there and I'm like, he's like, do you have the license? I said, I have the license for all 3 idiots who were riding. I said, they were riding right next to me. And at the time, I had my camera and I was actually vlogging with you guys. And I actually showed you guys, but I never uploaded that video just because it went to the police department. I was like, oh, I'm not going to put it on YouTube. None of that. Yeah. I'm like, I was vlogging, you know, I'm YouTubing. And he's like, oh, okay, if you have that video. So I literally had the camera going. And I kept showing, like, I'm like, you guys, look at these dumbasses. Like, they're just right next to me, riding. There's one riding behind me, and you can see them. And he's like, oh, man. You know, they get the plates. And he goes, the dude just stopped. I go, yeah. Like, that was a problem. Like, I'm, like, in the middle of the highway. There's nothing. I can see clear over his car because the HHR does sit a little bit higher than a basic car. And I'm like, look, dude. Like, I can see over the car. There's nothing. So they take down the plates and they get them. So I was like, yeah. I'm like, dumbass. I did have to show up in court for something else to actually see them and be like, hey, yeah, because I could see the one guy and they were like, is this the guy that was driving this certain car? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, what did you think you were gonna get out of me? Dude, there's a fucking Audi. I can't afford the fucking Audi. If I could afford to hit a fucking Audi, I'd be driving in a fucking Audi. Come on, dude. Like, fancy cars that I cannot fucking afford, I'm not fucking hitting them bitches. Let me tell you something, dude. My budget does not include that car. My dream car is a Jeep, and right now, they're not in my budget every month. So, the fuck do you think? I was like, bye, homie. You know, like, I was so pissed, you guys. So pissed. I'm like, at least my car didn't get me damaged, you know? I was like, my car just was like, Bernie was like, is that my best you got? And I was surprised that the one thing that did freak me out is I had to go to the dealership because my airbags didn't deploy. And they were like, he didn't, I guess there's a sensor they're supposed to hit, and he didn't hit it. But he only hit like the corner side of my bumper. And I was like, oh, right on. So they're like, it's a sensor when you get that hard impact that goes off. And he goes, because your car didn't get smashed in, your car didn't realize that, hey, we need to protect the driver, you know. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, that way, at least I didn't know it, you know. He's like, pretty much, you should have tore up your fucking car and your airbags. I said, so do they work? Are they safe? Have they been tampered with? And he checked them. He said, no, you're good. They've never been deployed. There's never been no reason for them. So, but I did recently find out that this car did have a rear-end accident in 2009, but didn't do any damage to the back of the car. So I was like, these little things got power, bro. Got power. So, about to pick up Bae. That was my story time for you guys. Bye on the way home. Don't you guys love my story times? So, I'll see you guys in a minute. Hey guys, so we are back at home.
It's alright.
What?
I didn't say nothing.
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. This is what he does. He eats fruit snacks when I'm cooking.
I gotta put some on the tummy for this good stuff.
But yet, he doesn't. Who has money for lunch and doesn't eat it?
Actually, I don't have
How big? So that means we need to start calculating lunch money into your budget. Because he doesn't. He'll give me money for lunch, but forgets that he needs food lunch. So, I have a concept. I was going to put this on the salmon. It has no, this is salmon with no skin. Or skinless salmon, which is the easy way. I just cut up some green peppers, colored bell peppers, mushrooms, and then I had already had some chopped onions, and I just like lined it a little thin in the bottom of this pan. I'm gonna season the salmon just a little bit, just like some salt and pepper, and then I may drizzle that on there just to give it like an added flavor. I did season the peppers. What did I season it with? Let's see. If I can find it. Here you go. So, oh, that is definitely not the right seasoning. That is definitely not what I like. So, this seasoning I put on there. Why is my floor wet? I don't know. So I seasoned the meat. Not the meat, the vegetables. I put one of these packets on there. It's just a ranch packet dip. A little bit of onion pepper. And then this Caribbean jerk seasoning. Babe likes things spicy, so just to give it like a little added kick, I did put this on there. I make his sandwiches, and I said one day I'm going to record me making it so that if you guys want to make it, it's really easy. Really simple. It's like an ultimate cheeseburger. Not cheeseburger, ham and cheese sandwich. He loves it, so, but yeah, okay. But every now and again I get a little fancy in the kitchen, and I just put these in there, put the vegetables in, and shook them up in a bowl just to kind of season them all together. I liked my vegetables pre-seasoned. Am I weird for that? Am I weird? No. Okay. But this was at Target. It was actually on sale for $4.26. I don't know why it was on clearance. Because it's not out until June 21st of 2018. So maybe they were just clearance. But I do hope that they continue to sell this. If not, I'm going to have to go back to Target on Friday when I get paid and get a bunch of these. Because, I mean, this is awesome. It has just enough kick. And see, it's like seasoning, salt, and cayenne pepper. They put it in a bottle and, like, thank you. Because I hated doing cayenne pepper. Because you know how to be careful with cayenne pepper. Sometimes the pits of hell made it, and other times, you know, Jesus just was like, okay, a little spice. And you're like, cayenne pepper. Should be all the same, right? No. So, I'm going to finish doing this, and then I will show you guys kind of the finished product before I stick it in the oven. I did turn the oven on. I mean, upside about salmon is just such an easy thing to cook. I don't know what side, me and Babe just realized when we went grocery shopping, we did not buy any side dishes. You know, like noodles, green beans, you know, things like that. Not one. Like, what were we doing? But that's my fault because I didn't make a grocery list. I kind of just went in the store. I was like, I know what I need. No, shouldn't have made a list. So, we're going to make a list so that when I get paid on Friday, I can go ahead and get that taken care of. The upside, me and Babe always get paid. We always have a check coming in every month. And we don't have to live paycheck to paycheck, which is nice. Awesome. So we are blessed enough to do that. So where it's like, it's always a check coming in. It's always money coming in. So yeah. So I'm going to do that, and I'll get right back with you guys to show you guys what it looks like, okay? Okay? Alright. 1, 2, step. 1, 2, step. And with the music is moving too fast. Got my hand a little tighter. Don't be afraid to move a little closer. Girl, it's something about you that makes me want to see you. You guys. Old school Chris Brown. What you know about that first album? What you know about that first album that Chris Brizzy dropped? You know nothing. You know nothing. Okay. So this is what it looks. Let me set it like. So just some salt and pepper and just this orange sauce just drizzled in. I used a brush to just brush it on there. So for some people this may be a little disgusting. It's a lot of flavors. It's like, but for me, I love to keep my taste buds just jumping at me, just like, what's she gonna do this time? Oh, did she really just do that to us? Yes, that's me. That's me, bro. So we're gonna cover it in foil so I can lock in all the heat, get it tasting so yummy. So the upside about salmon is you don't have to cook it that long. Literally, if you fuck up salmon, I don't know what to say to you. I truly do not understand. Because salmon, literally, every recipe for salmon is like 12 minutes long. 2 minutes. Like, I think the most I've seen is like 15 minutes. And that's because what it was, I guess, cooked with. But I'm like, homie. But it be people out there. I know it be people out there who fuck it up. I do apologize for those people. I don't know how you fuck up something so easy. But I'm about to fuck up this, actually stop cussing. That's gonna be one of my resolutions. There we go. I cannot get this started, and now I know why. I love foil. It's just so easy to tear. Like literally all the accents. So my oven is preheating, so we can get it cracking for dinner. And then I'm gonna walk over. I have a little convenience store that I live close to. So, excuse me, I'm gonna try something. I didn't see this actual recipe. I seen it with chicken, but I'm gonna try it with salmon. You know, hot Cheetos, crush them up, and then fried in the skillet. Does it seem like it'll taste good? I don't know. We're gonna try it. I'll try anything once. So I'm like, oh, this sounds like it'll be delicious. Delicious. So I know. You guys have to see him. This is what he does when he's being a brat. Now I know your gang. Put the camera on you. I'll put the camera on, then he won't do it. What he does, he paws at your hand. So you rub them. I feel like my hand is laying down. He'll scoot his nose under it. Like almost lifting your hand. Like, hey, pat my head. Now I know he don't like the camera. He don't let it be on camera. Is that what you don't like? Huh? Pup. Hey. 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 What are you doing? What are you doing? That's what he does. He's a spoiled little brat. He's a spoiled Bichon. Look at him. See, I'm a spoiled Bichon. I think that's how you pronounce it, Bichon. He's supposed to be fluffy and like all combed out, but he doesn't like it. He doesn't. We get him groomed all the time, and as soon as it rains, he's like out in the rain for like 20 minutes, so that he looks like this. He's curly. He has like mixed people hair. You know, they straighten their hair, and as soon as they get out in water, it just curls up. That's his hair, and he loves it like this. I don't know why, but he hates being a fur ball. But he's so cute. He's furry. So they do need to. But we're gonna take him to the groomers. I think Friday too, or next, probably Saturday. Take him to the groomers. He can go get his. He can get his shots Thursday probably, and then because he's due for shots. Because his birthday's on the 24th of April. At least that's what we were told. So we get you some ice cream. Get you some ice cream. You have to be careful when you go in the store, because they still have ice cream for pets just right next to your ice cream. And you don't pay attention until you look at it and show the little dog. Plus, if you guys can see, like, he needs his nails clipped in the worst way. So he also hates that. He like hates the groomers, but he loves the groomers. He hates going to the groomers, but then once he leaves, he feels like all suave. Like, he's like, yeah, don't touch. Like, we can't pet him. He's such a bougie little dog. And then once he's over being all fancy, like once he's done taking all his selfies, almost, he's like, okay, I'm over it. Like girls with makeup, like you take all your cute selfies with your makeup, and then you're like, okay, I'm over this. Let's find a mask. That's how he is. Like, I'm over this. Yeah. Pop it up. What you doing? I know what you want me to do. You want me to rub your tummy. I don't know why dogs. I would love to know why dogs like you to rub their tummy. I've never liked my tummy to be rubbed. Stomach is what I was trying to say, but then I kept just saying tummy. So, that's all. Passing me by, passing me by, passing me by. Caught a glimpse of you from the corner of my eye. Passing me by. That used to be me driving down a ride, and it used to be you by my side. I'd do anything just to have you back in my, back in my passenger side.